What's up, guys and girls? JBDisappear here from MMO-play.com. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the game The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot from Ubisoft. That's right, Ubisoft, a big game developer. I don't know exactly what to expect. This kind of game is generally, an indie games company developing it. It is a hack-and-slash free online RPG. Now, whether or not it's going to have strategic elements, I guess we'll find out. Generally they don't, and it's just heavy on loot and dungeons. Right off the bat, there is a cinematic. With it being a bigger company, the cinematic was well done. There is a lot of humor. We see there's kind of a text thing here. We're just going to get started. In terms of the humor, it's actually very similar to the Gearbox style in the Borderlands 2 franchise. Alright, let's look at the heroes. In terms of graphic settings, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to expect, a top-notch what's this? Double. Okay, so you can see here right off the bat, it is an exclusive first access double whatever. I don't know, something or other. But we're going to be, the archer. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to be the archer. I have to be the archer. You can also see a little bit of a bio and statistics regarding each class, and I'm sure there will be more classes. Now, before we get started, guys, this is actually currently in closed beta at the time of this recording. They have what they call open houses, which is basically like a relaunch of an open beta kind of thing. It's kind of confusing, but it ends September 3rd, so if you're watching this before September 3rd, 2013, you can get in. This is their third open house, that's what they call it. Oh, hello there, stranger. So this is some dude. If you follow the story at the beginning, I don't want to ruin it, because I highly suggest you follow the story. Alright, let's see what the controls are like. Yeah, so as you can see here, guys, the graphics are, not, it's like the animations and everything. It's very smooth. The textures and stuff are nicely done. Left click, yeah, I'm doing that. Just right click to swing. Oh, left click to I thought I had a pickaxe. Here I am thinking I have a pickaxe. I forgot I was a ranger. So I can shoot these guys. So we found a padded cloth tunic. What is that thing? Can I shoot that thing? By the way, the actual environments in these dungeons are all unique. Oh jeez. We can see that there are different level monsters. I can run back, kind of range them like that, right on. Alright guys, so you will notice that by walking over the gold or the various items, we pick it up, which is a nice feature because I really hate just clicking, especially when the mob density is quite large. We can see down here there are slots for what appears to be skills and vials, potions. So we'll look at that in the future. I just totally blew that door open. Oh, didn't let you go back. That's kind of cool. I also noticed I have this little hawk thing. I don't think he attacks. I never noticed. I just blew that door open with a crossbow. It's kind of sweet. Okay, so this is a tutorial, obviously, because we beat it quickly. There is rooms. I forget what they're called. There's specific rooms where you're going to find the treasures, but they're really heavily guarded, and you will see that in dungeons. It's kind of like the goal. Time to leave, get out of the castle by clicking these stairs, but we'll get straight into things. Alright guys, so after completing that, we just talked to this weird dude here. Inventory, we can open our inventory. This is where we're going to be able to customize our hero. We have the various equipment that we gather through the dungeons. I look at statistics, we can see our DPS. Also, we unlock this shield bow during the process. You can see it's completely different looking, which is awesome. That's one thing about this game, is the equipment actually, it shows up and it's unique. How do I put the rings on? Wait, is that a helmet? Okay, yeah, which one's better? It's 3 physical armor. Okay, so they're the same. In terms of rings, I don't know how I can do that. Let's see what happens. If we hit details, we can see more detailed statistics in regards to our character. I love the animations. Very smooth, guys. That's one thing I want to give this game, is a massive thumbs up to the graphics and animations, but that's kind of what you expect from Ubisoft. Let's go ahead and see what this is. It looks like there's different levels, different dungeons, and you can see different levels and stuff. Unlock new skill. Let's take a look at these skills. Okay, sweet. Equip your new skill, piercing shot. Okay, so wait, did I unlock it yet? How do we do this? dragging it into the empty slot. Wait, there. Wait. Signed. Yes. No. I should probably read it. And dragging it into an empty slot at the bottom. The skill assigned. Trigger back. Oh, we gotta assign it. Whoa, that's the cold coming in. Right click. Okay, I'm totally doing this wrong. I had to drag it into this specific box because that is the right click, which is for skills. There we go. We can see that. Also, we can see, you know, there's different trees here, which is awesome. When we level up and get, you know, become the higher level, we get different trees, different skills, volleys, and different things. Obviously, going to be different for each class. Also, I did notice there's a tab up here called the Hawk Companion, which kind of answers my question earlier in regards to what the Hawk's purpose was, whether it was just, you know, decor or not. Apparently not. Alright guys, let's try this awesome shield / crossbow thing I got. It's be a little heavy, man. My dude's pretty strong. He can hold that. He can hold the shield bow. Oh, we're against some spiders. Oh yeah, no problem. Right click. Okay, so simply now that we drag this down there, we can see that some statistics. Let's right click and try it. Oh, right on. That is one thing you're going to love about this. Since it is a hack and slash game, the AoE attacks are going to be absolutely satisfying. Can we attack that thing? Oh my god. Nope. Oh, I love it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yes, that's one thing also I want to mention in this game, guys, is the dungeons. They're all very unique. There are, I forget how many, there's like hundreds. Also, there is a create or an editor option to make your very own dungeon, which is a great feature necessary for this kind of game and this day and age. People love that kind of customization. So there is another plus. Oh. Okay, these are some super chickens, apparently. I'm actually taking damage now. There we go. I love how the chickens are so strong. You can now see, though, it's not going to be simple as, you know, one hitting everything. It's actually going to come down to, you want to gear up, and, you know, in terms of strategy, I mean, for the archer, simply you can go boom, hit them, run back, shoot, kind of thing. And there is team play as well, I believe, where, you know, you're going to want to try to figure out some strategies. These guys there. But I mean, in terms of difficulty, I think that's one thing I was really concerned about this game. Is it going to be too easy to go through and just win? But I'm looking at my health right here, and I'm already hurt. There's also the mana. Let's see what happens. Does that use mana? Yeah. So when you use a skill, it uses mana, like most games. Also, you can dodge range attacks, which is a nice feature. You're not just going to get destroyed. Okay, this is getting interesting here. I want to see what the aggro's like here really quick. Okay, yep, that aggro's them. Okay, so I was testing if that tower would actually do damage to their own units. Apparently not. I really like the ranger class though. Then again, I haven't tried any of the others yet. Oh yeah. Okay, these chickens are going down. Loving it. Alright, and back out here. Max XP reach, guys. We just leveled up. I can't wait to check that out, see what we get. So I'm level 2 now. Do I get more life, or do I have to hit something? I think it says I'm level 1 still. Yeah, we can see that the bar down below is at max level. Okay. There's a level 8 here, super hard steward, so that's one thing you will look at, is you will be running into boss-like units, which is completely necessary. If you're just killing boring guys the whole time, it would be, well, boring, more or less. So we're going to be killing this awesome dude here that, you know, it's kind of difficult. But the thing with range is it's range, and all the melee people are useless, because they can do nothing against me. Oh my god, the tower is absolutely destroying me. I think that might be the main issue, is dodging. Ooh, he does quite a bit. It's dodging the towers, though. What do we get for that? 2 gold. I'm going to assume that bosses will have better loot drops in the future, because they're more difficult in the first place. But let's see if we, I don't know if we beat this dungeon or yeah. I want to see what the level up features like, so let's skip to that. never mind, we actually just won, so we're going to collect our resources here. So at the very end of every dungeon, it's basically the treasure room, because it's the mighty quest of loot, or whatever this game is called, and that's what you get. It's a little misleading that there's still treasure in there, you know. I kind of think I'd want to take that, but apparently not. We're leaving treasure behind for the next dungeon crawlers. Alright guys, before we go, I'm kind of, you know, crammed here for the first look, but there's also this castle feature, which is really cool. It's your own fortress and home. It's your own property, essentially, and you can kind of make do with it, and you'll find different things. So this is the castle heart. It's kind of just explaining everything in terms of, you know, what you can do here. You can upgrade. There's the gold storage. Okay, so we're looking at that. There's also the life force storage, where you'll be able to build things. It's upgradable too, so there's a lot of upgrading features. You can simply click around. That was a lot of talking and planning around. See, this is kind of the humor. Even in the text, there is audio obviously too. So if we click this is the construction site. We can actually construct various buildings. Each building having its own purpose. For instance, blacksmith. I mean, you can kind of assume what these are. Let's do the hero trainer thing here. And these little spots here are where you are going to be able to build them. So we place that there, and it's going to take 5 minutes, which is kind of a real-time strategy thing, an RTS element. The fact that you do have to wait time. There's also this here. We can build that instantly using these gems here, which I believe you purchase. Machinery functionalities, now that the construction is finished. Let's click it. We can now level up our hero. So we had to build that to technically level up our hero. And now you can see here the difference in our character stats by just simply leveling them up. And we unlocked a new skill. We're going to hit OK. And this is our Hawk Companion. So if we take this, Hawk Companion can go into these ones here. And we can see that, alright, we now have that set up. Wow, you're looking positively bristling with strength. Of course I am. You know, this game's very smooth. Alright, see, this was the objective. Well, we just finished it, now we got this new one, which basically excavating this individual place, building our fortress, and then we're going to go out, you know, customize our character with new gear, and just really build our own empire and take over all these different dungeons, because we're looking for loot, and that's what we're doing. Alright guys, and girls, if you're interested in checking out this game, go to mmo-play.com. This is JB Disney Peril here, and it's been an absolute pleasure making this video for you.